Here's your order, ladies.
Huh, well, it's about time.
A root beer float for the pretty brunette, and the cherry coke for you, my dear.
Thanks. Is there anything else we can help you with?
No, I'm just admiring how pretty you are. I remember when I was a teenager.
That's great, Hilda. Now, if you don't mind.
If you need anything else, just call for old Hilda.
Let's hope that I don't turn out like that in 20 years. More like 40. Where were you last week, Jean? We totally missed you at practice. Sorry, Sandra. I just had some family emergencies. My grandma was in the hospital, but she's okay now. No need to worry. Well, I suppose your real family does come before your cheer family. Hey, Amy. Oh, hey, Denise. What's up? Are you still looking for help on your hotline? I sure am. Are you interested? Well, not me. My friend Jenny. She's really shy, but I think this would be a good opportunity to get her out of her shell. You know, talk to other people and stuff. That's great. The more help, the better. We have lots of calls coming in, especially now that it's getting more popular. Tell her to come in tomorrow. Will do. See you later. Sweet Valley Hygiene Hotline, how can I help you? Oh my gosh, Amy. I have a date tonight, and I don't know which one of my shoes I should wear. The blue pair or the red? Please help me. Lila, is that you? Duh. Who else? Can you get off the line? This hotline is for serious problems only. Excuse me? I'll have you know, this is a very serious problem. Like, I have no idea which ones complement my eyes better. Goodbye, Lila. I don't believe it. She totally hung up on me. Whatever. Come on, Jenny, let's go. Wait, where are we going? To get you a spot on the Sweet Valley High Teen Hotline, of course. Oh, Denise, you didn't. I did. I totally got you a spot. Why would you do that? I didn't say I was going to go on for sure. I thought I'd think about it. Oh, Jenny, would you calm down? This'll be really good for you, you'll see. Before you know it, you'll be thanking me. What if I mess up? What if I say something stupid and ruin the whole hotline? Well, Amy will be there, she'll help you. Come on, what's the worst that could happen? Now what are you waiting for? Get in there, will ya? Oh, alright. No, Jessica, that dress does not make you look fat. Jess, I have to go. Bye. She totally hung up on me. And I thought this line was supposed to help people. Jenny, hi. Denise told me you wanted to work on the hotline, is that true? More or less. I'm not sure if I'd be really good at it. Oh, I'm sure you'll be just fine. It's a breeze, really. Well, it looks like you're in luck. Go ahead, give it a try. Alright. Sweet Valley High Teen Hotline. Hi, my name is Valerie. I don't know who to talk to. Well, you can talk to me. Are you worried about something? It's just that, well, I was supposed to go to this party, but my grandma's 70th birthday is the same day, and my mom says I have to be with the family. Are you upset because you can't go to the party, or because your mother doesn't want you to go? I don't know. Well, let me ask you this. How do you feel about your grandmother? Grandma? I love her more than anyone. She's so special to me, and I do want to be there on her birthday. Maybe that's what matters most right now. It would be too bad if that fact got lost in the arguments with your mom. Well, that's true. And it's probably not even going to be such a hot party. So I'll go to my grandmother's, not because I have to, but because I want to. It might help if you try to explain that to your mother. Get her to see your point of view. Have you tried that before? No, but I will. I feel so much better. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Wow, Jenny, you're a natural. That was amazing. You've got the job. Thanks. Yeah, I guess it wasn't as bad as I thought. I can already tell you're gonna help a lot of people. I gotta get a couple of things from the office. I'll be right back. If anyone calls, be sure to answer, alright? Sure thing, Amy. Sweet Valley High Teen Hotline, how can I help you? Hello? Are you okay? I don't know what to do. I'm just going out of my mind. Listen, can you start by telling me your name? You don't have to, but... Mike. It's Mike. Mike. Can you try to tell me why you're so upset? Just a little bit at a time. You can stop whenever you want. I'll try. See, I just moved here 2 weeks ago. I go to Big Mesa High now. Is it a problem at school? No, it's not. Sorry, I didn't mean... It's okay. You can shout at me if you want. Anything that can help. I'm really not crazy. Okay, here's my story. My father, he died 2 years ago from cancer. We didn't find out he was sick until... I'm sorry. Then 6 months ago, my mother told me she was getting married. I didn't even know she was dating anybody. She was keeping it a secret. Maybe she thought it would hurt you if you knew. Yeah, well, it hurt even more to find out that way. Suddenly she was making wedding plans, and I'm introduced to Joe, my stepfather, and his 2 kids. It was like a nightmare. It happened so fast, and it was like it wasn't even me going through all the motions, you know?
I know.
Then we moved here. New family, new town, new school. I can't take it. I don't even know where I am or what I'm doing half the time. And Joe, I just can't do anything right according to him. He thinks I should get a job after school instead of joining the track team because his kids have jobs. He's always comparing me to them, always trying to boss me around, and my mother is always on his side. I just can't take it anymore. I won't.
What do you mean you won't?
Nothing. Forget it.
Let me tell you what happened to me. My father died when I was 10, and my mother got remarried a few years later. It was hard for me, you know. But you know, I think it was hard for all of us, trying to figure out what this new family was, how it works. It's tough, believe me. But we talked about it a lot, and that helped. Eventually, we worked it all out.
Really?
Try talking to your mother first. If she didn't tell you about Joe when they were dating, it was probably only to protect you. You might have been afraid Joe was trying to take your father's place, and maybe she thought she could save you from that pain. Maybe she didn't realize it had the opposite effect, that it made you feel powerless and betrayed.
I don't know.
Have you tried talking to her about your feelings and ask her what her feelings are?
No, not really. Maybe I haven't tried hard enough.
Give it a shot, okay? You have nothing to lose, right?
That's for sure. Thanks a lot. You've been great.
That's what we're here for. Call back after you talk to her. The line's always open.
I'll definitely be sure to call back, but only when you're in. Gee, you've been such a great help. Thank you so much. What's your name?
My name is Jenny.
Jenny. Thanks again.
Hey Amy, ready to go to the mall together? Oh, was that the day? Yeah. Sorry Jess, but I have to do a lot of work on the hotline. Maybe another time? You care more about that hotline than you do about me. I could have found the most fabulous outfit today at the mall, but no. Because you have to work on the hotline. What's more important, Amy? Going to the mall or helping people with their problems? Whatever. But you so owe me. Yeah, I know. I'll go out with you another time, Jess. Now if you don't mind. What's your problem? Sorry. I just got a call not so long ago and it's really disturbed me. Well, what is it? I can't tell you. They're confidential. Oh, come on, Amy. Like anyone's gonna find out. It goes against the rules. Rules schmools. If it's important, you need to talk about it. Fine. But promise you won't tell anyone. I promise. Our hotline has gotten so big that it's spread out not just to Sweet Valley High, but to other schools as well. I just got a call from Big Mesa. This girl, one of her teachers, was harassing her. What, you mean like her grades were slipping? No. I mean he's coming on to her. Oh my god. She thought it was all in her imagination, but she told me some of the details of what's been happening and asked me what I thought. I told her it sounded as if the teacher was taking advantage of this teacher-student relationship, assuming she'd be too scared or confused to say anything to anyone. That's awful. It's sick. The girl was freaking out. She didn't know what to do, where to go. I felt so... I just wanted to kill him. Listen, I shouldn't even be talking about this stuff. I've said too much, and it's really bothering me, so I need to just stop. Sorry. Well, it's not your fault. I just wish there was something we could do. Well, maybe there is. I don't suppose you're simply just giving me new reading suggestions now? I wish it were that easy. Penny wanted me to give you these articles to proofread. Fabulous. As if I didn't have enough work already. And in case you've forgotten, the Eyes and Ears column is due in 2 days. Great. Oh, Olivia, I'm doomed. I have nothing. Liz, if I know you, I'm sure you'll come out on top. You always come up with something. See you later. Bye. What am I gonna do? Oh, Elizabeth, you are going to love me so much after I tell you this. Unless you have a printed out final copy of the newspaper for next week, I'm not interested. Oh, but I'm sure you'll be interested to hear this. You'll never guess what Amy told me. Jessica, please. The last thing I want to hear right now is some stupid gossip. Believe me, Elizabeth, this is anything but stupid. This is serious. Go on. She got a call on her hotline about some girl at Big Mesa who is getting harassed by her teacher. Really? Oh my gosh, that's horrible. But why are you telling me about this? I thought it'd be a great article for you to write. You can write an article about how women are constantly being harassed but never speak up about it in fear of being harassed or belittled. You can really give some girls at Sweet Valley High a voice. Who knows? Maybe some of them are going through a similar thing and they feel like they can't speak up about it. But if you write about this, it can help them more than you think. Well, Jess, for a change, that's actually a really good idea. Hey, I have my moments. But do you think Mr. Collins will be okay with it? Of course. He has to be a total ham to say no. No. What? But Mr. Collins, why not? It's a very good idea, Elizabeth, but I'm afraid it would just make students feel very uncomfortable. It's also a far too serious topic to be talked about in our newspaper. Besides, it has nothing to do with our school in the first place. That's what you think, Mr. Collins, but for all we know, some girl could be going through some stuff right now and feel like she can't talk to anyone about it. If we publish this article, it could really help someone. I'm sorry, Elizabeth, but I just don't feel it's very appropriate for the newspaper. Maybe another time. Can you believe that? So much for freedom of the people. Well, what are you gonna do? Well, I don't care what he says. I'm writing this article whether he likes it or not. It's far too important to just put it aside. That's the spirit, Liz. But doesn't he always look over the papers before they get published to everyone else? No way he's gonna approve. I'm sure I'll think of something, and I better think of it quick. Time is running out. So, how'd it go? First day on the job? It was great. Better than I expected. See, I told you, Jenny. You just have to have faith in yourself. I knew you could do it. So what kind of people did you talk to? Well, I can't get too much into it for the confidential reasons, but I did talk to one guy. He had a story that reminded me a lot of my father. Was he cute? Denise? Well, I'm just asking. How should I know? It's just a voice on the phone. But he did sound really nice and sincere. His name's Mike. Sounds handsome. Does he go to Sweet Valley High? No, he goes to Big Mesa. Darn. You know, you should probably meet up with him. What? That's so unprofessional, and it goes against the rules. I shouldn't. But you should. You're always complaining about not having a boyfriend, Ginny. Maybe this is your final chance. It's destiny if you ask me. You're too much. I have to get to class. See you around. It's destiny, I tell you. Destiny! Sweet Valley High Teen Hotline. Ginny? Oh, hi. How's it going? It's going great. I took your advice. I had a discussion with my mom and Joe. We finally have an agreement with each other. I haven't been this happy since my dad was still around. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. You've changed my life, Ginny. Thank you. I'd love to thank you in person. Would you like to meet tomorrow? I don't know. That kind of goes against the rules. You don't want to meet me? Oh no, it's not that at all. I'd love to meet you. You seem like a really nice person. Really kind and genuine, but it's just not very professional of me to meet someone that I'm working with, you know what I mean? Consider this a proper thank you for your service. Come on, no one has to know. Well, you have a point there. Alright, but only because it means so much to you. I guess it counts as being part of the job, right? Meet you at Casey's ice cream parlor tomorrow afternoon after school. See you then. Oh boy, what have I got myself into? I can't meet Mike. He'll think I'm such a total dud. Such a loser. He'll take one look at my face and go running for the hills. He'll see me and feel so disappointed. And then I'll just add more to his problems. Oh, idiot. What do I do? That's it. What do you think about this one? Do you think it looked nice on me? Or will I look like a total grandma? Why are you asking me, Janice? You know you look great in everything. Do I? Well, thank you. But you know what's not great? That price tag, as if I'd have to save up my allowance for weeks. Forget it. Denise, I want to ask you a question. Sure, you can ask me anything. So, I made plans to meet Mike tomorrow afternoon. Oh my gosh, Ginny, you're gonna have a fabulous time, I just know it. Well, that's the problem. I can't go. Well, why not? Because if he takes one look at my face, he'll think I'm such a loser. The girl that helped him through his problems is such a dork. He'll never want to speak with me again. Please, Denise, I'm asking you a huge favor. Will you take in my place? Are you nuts? It's a lot to ask for, but you're far prettier than I am. Please, I want him to think of me as a cool person. Someone pretty and attractive, and someone he'll really like. And I'll definitely not be that person. You have to stand in for me. Please, I'll do anything. Ginny, it wasn't your face that interested him in the first place, it was your voice. You were so helpful to him. What makes you think he's gonna be so shallow that he'll not talk to you again after seeing you in person? No guy at Sweet Valley High likes me. What makes you think someone from Big Mesa would like me? You're being overdramatic. Please, Denise, just do this one thing for me. Oh, alright. I still think it's wrong, but whatever makes you happy. Thank you. You're a lifesaver. Yeah. I still think you're making a big mistake. Don't you think you should be honest with him? Well, we're only meeting this one time. What's the worst that could happen? One little white lie is not gonna be the end of the world. It will just be for like half an hour or something. And then it'll be all over and everything will be back to normal. Well, if that's the case, then I should look my best. I need to go to the cosmetics department. I'm totally running low on new lipstick. Are you sure you don't want to change your mind, Jenny? I'm sure he'd like you just fine. No, Denise. He'll think I'm such a total dork. You have to stand in for me, please? Alright. You've practiced everything I told you to say, right? Yes. Okay. I'll be watching from afar. I'll see you around. And thank you for doing this for me. Yeah. Jenny? Huh? Mike? Hi. I'm Mike. The guy you talked to on the phone? Right. How are you? I'm great now that we finally met. You're really pretty in person. Thank you. Shall we grab a table? Sure. Wow, Elizabeth. This article is unlike anything you've ever written before. It's so powerful. And Mr. Collins said it's okay to publish? Well, not exactly. Elizabeth. I know, Olivia. It's against the rules, but this is an important issue. We could really help someone here. And for us to be silenced because it would make people too uncomfortable, we can't let that happen. We have to do this. What's the worst that could happen? Expulsion? I doubt we would get expelled for speaking up for what's right. I don't know, Elizabeth. This article's great, but if Mr. Cooper saw it and didn't approve, what would he think? Do you really think it's worth all the trouble? If it's gonna help some girl in our school, then yes, Olivia. It's definitely worth the trouble. Oh, Mike, you're so funny. So what do you like to do in your spare time? Well, I like to go shopping with my friends. I like to hang out with my mom and dad. Wait, I thought you said your dad passed away. I mean, I used to like spending time with my mom and dad, but things are just so different lately. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's really tough on me. Say, you seem a lot different in person than I expected you to be. And even your voice sounds a little bit different. Does it? Weird. You know, maybe it's just the phone frequencies. I guess so. Hey, how about this ice cream, huh? Isn't it outrageous? It's Sweet Valley's best. Yeah, it's pretty great. We don't have stuff like this at Big Mesa. Say, Jenny, I'd really like to meet with you again sometime. Again? But I thought we were only supposed to meet the one time. Yeah, I know, but I'm having such a great time with you, and you've really helped change my life around, and I'd love nothing more than to meet with you again. Spend even more time together. Please, Jenny. It would mean a lot to me. Well, alright. I can't wait to spend more time with you, Jenny. Yeah, same. I look forward to seeing you again, Jenny. I'll see you next time, Mike. Alright. Same time, same place? Sure. Alright, see you then. You can come out now. Denise. He's truly outrageous. He's more handsome than I imagined. Yeah, too bad he doesn't know what you look like. I'm telling you, Ginny, he's a really nice guy. If you got to know him, I'm sure he wouldn't be shallow enough to just turn you down based on your looks. I just can't do it. I'm not confident like you, Denise. I really appreciate you doing this for me. Are you interested in him by chance, Jenny? What? Come on, don't be silly. He's a client. Are you sure? Positive. Great. 'Cause I think he's all the rage. I'd like to get to know him a little bit better if I'm being honest. He's really cute and handsome, and I feel like we could really be cute together. Really? Yeah. If that's okay with you, of course. Oh yeah, totally. Go for it. Thanks, Ginny, you're the best. You should come along with us next time. What? Why would I do that? I don't know, it could be fun. We could all see a movie together or something. Denise, no one wants to be the third wheel. Besides, what would we say about our names and stuff? Well, obviously I'm you, and you can pretend to be me. Duh. Come on, Jin, don't you want to meet him, at least? Oh, alright. When do you plan to meet him again? Here, tomorrow after school. Great. Are you girls gonna buy anything or not? Hilda, what are you doing here? Don't you work at the Dairy Burger? Yeah, I have a part-time job here too. If you're not gonna buy anything, you better get out of here or I'll get fired. That's fine, we were just leaving. Come on. Kids these days. Sweet Valley High Teen Hotline, how can I help you?
Is that you, Ginny?
No, this is Amy.
If Ginny's there, may I speak to her, please?
Yeah, sure. Ginny, This call is requesting your assistance. Oh, thank you. He sounds cute. Amy, I'm just saying. Mike, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Hi. It's so nice to hear your voice again. How's everything at home?
It's great. We're finally starting to feel like a real family again.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear. I'm so proud of you. And thank you for using our phone line.
No, thank you for your incredible assistance.
Well, it's what I do.
I really feel like you get me, but in person, it seems different for some reason.
I wonder why that is. You're just a lot easier to talk to on the phone, I suppose. I feel like I can really talk to you, Mike.
Call me crazy, but I can't get you out of my mind, Jenny. Can't wait to see you after school today.
I have to go. I have another call coming. I'll talk to you later. Guess who? Is it George Michael? No. Burt Reynolds? No. Ta-da! Who are you? Everything alright, Liz? I suppose. But this article's just really stressing me out. I hope it turns out okay. It'll turn out just fine if you have anything to say about it. I know I can make it happen. But what if Mr. Cooper or Mr. Collins rip the newspaper right off the shelves as soon as it's published? All my hard work will just be gone. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I'll stick up for you. If we get enough people to stand up for it, maybe it will change their minds. Maybe you're right. No matter what you do, Elizabeth, I'll be your #1 supporter. Oh, you. Can I help you, handsome? No thank you. I'm just waiting for a friend. Well, if you need anything, you know who to call. Got it. Such a handsome boy. You ready to go in, or what? I guess it's now or never. Hey, Mike. I hope you don't mind, but I brought my friend, Denise, along. It's no issue at all. Nice to meet you, Denise. Nice to meet you. You're very pretty. Thank you. I know you're just saying that, though. I'm definitely not as pretty as my friend. I mean it, though. There's something about you. Say, have we met before? You seem very familiar. Me? I don't think so. Say, how about we order something, huh? Sure. Mike, you're so funny. Thanks. Denise? Denise? Huh? Oh, right. Yes? I said, what do you like to do in your spare time? Oh, I like to read and write. I like to join clubs at school. All sorts of things. Really? Me too. Besides sports, of course. What about you, Ginny? Well, I love to shop, and I love hanging out with my friends and stuff. I always try my hardest to keep up with the latest trends, to keep up with popular girls like Jessica Wakefield and Lila Fowler. They're always looking their best. Interesting. You never came across as the materialistic type to me over the phone. I guess things are different over the phone, I'll say. Mike, if you'll excuse me, I need to go powder my nose. I'll be right back. So, how did you and Ginny meet? We've known each other since middle school. She's always been on the shy side. Really? Because she seems pretty extroverted, if you ask me. You know what's weird? Just between you and me, don't tell her this, okay? She seems really different. I tried talking to her today about my stepdad, and she acted like she had no idea what I was talking about when quite clearly we were talking about it just earlier today. Weird, huh? Strange. She's just forgetful, I suppose. Uh-huh. So, tell me a bit more about your friendship. Oh look, there she comes now! Hey, Ginny! Hey, sorry about that. I just hate to look shiny. So, Mike, are we still down to see that movie later? Sure. And you're coming too, right? Sure. Oh, we're gonna have such an outrageous time. You know, Ginny's not one for scary movies. She can be a total baby sometimes. Me, on the other hand, I totally love it. So exciting. Ginny, you said? Did I say that? Silly me, I meant Denise. Is there something you guys aren't telling me? Mike, I suppose it's time we stop playing this game with you. It's just not fair to you, is it? The truth is, I'm Ginny. What? Then who are you? I'm Denise, and I'm confused. Someone please explain? Oh, Mike, I didn't mean to deceive you like this. I was just scared you wouldn't like me. You claimed that I helped you so much, and I really wanted you to see me as a really cool person. I was thrilled when you wanted to meet me, but then I was so terrified because I didn't want to let you down. I didn't want you to have wasted your time coming to meet some loser like me. So I made Denise, my far prettier friend, come and meet you in my place. I'm really sorry. I understand if you never want to speak to me again. Are you kidding? You're amazing. I don't care about your looks. It's your personality that matters. You've helped me through so much. I liked you even before I knew what you looked like. Really? Yeah, I knew something was off. You seemed really different. Yeah, I guess so. The two of us are kind of known for being different from each other. You should have just told me from the beginning, Jenny. I would have understood. Well, I'm just glad you know now, and I'm really sorry for lying to you. If you do want to go off and watch the movie without me, I understand. I have homework to do anyway. Actually, Jenny, I have homework to do too. And I think you and Mike should go see the movie instead. I've seen it already anyways. Really? Yeah. In fact, I better get going now. It's been a blast, and it's been nice meeting you, Mike. But Denise, I thought, forget it, Ginny. It's clear you like him, and I'm not gonna take some guy that you like. You deserve him far more than I do. Go get him, Tiger. Thanks, Denise. So does this mean I finally get to talk to the real Jenny? If that's even your real name? Yes, I'm 100% real. No more lies and no more deceptions. So is it true that you're scared of scary movies? Now that was the truth. That's okay, I'm more of a romance guy anyway. Will I get to see you again? Oh, you definitely will. One last thing before I go. What? Oh, how cute. Young love. Can we help you? No, I just love happy endings. Elizabeth, this article is amazing. I just know you're gonna help so many people. Thanks, Olivia. Does Mr. Collins know? No, it's only a matter of time. Elizabeth, a word, please? It's fine, Todd. I got it. I see you published the article when I specifically told you not to. Yes, so what if I did? Elizabeth, this is highly against the rules. Mr. Collins, this is such an important issue that girls unfortunately have to go through every single day. Do you not think it's important to put it in the newspaper where everyone can read it and know about it? There's a time and place for everything, Elizabeth. And that time and place is now. That time and place is when that girl was being harassed and no one was there to help her. Mr. Collins, please. I don't care what consequences I may face. Expel me if you must, but I don't care. As long as the story is out there, I know I've done my duty. There she is, Jean. Elizabeth, hi. I just wanted to say I really loved your article. It meant a lot to me. Thank you for speaking up about it. You're welcome, Jean. See? It may be helpful, sure. But it doesn't excuse the fact that you went against my rules. Mr. Collins, if you're going to send Elizabeth to the principal's office to have her expelled, then send me too, because I stand with her. And me too. Same here. Me too. Fine. You know, Elizabeth, you're my favorite student, and I'd hate for anything bad to happen to you. You'll get this pass just this once. But promise me, if you want to talk about a certain topic in the school newspaper, you'll talk to me about it first, beforehand. I promise, Mr. Collins. And thank you. As for the rest of you, get to class. Oh, congratulations, Liz! I knew you could do it! I couldn't have done it without you, Jessica. You're the one that gave me such an amazing idea. Well, isn't that so typically me? What a ham. To celebrate, how about we head off to the Dairy Burger after school? Free burgers on me! Wow, you're going to pay for my meal? It must be a celebration. Until then, I have to head off to homeroom. Bye! Look at my little journalist, changing the world one article at a time. The Oracle today, New York Times bestseller tomorrow. That's my girl.